of Football Weekly. I am with Sahaj, Sid, and the Chief over here, and we are here after another week of football, another week of results. And the first topic I want to talk about is Man United, who had a mixed weekend, you have to say, because they won against Spurs because of a brilliant Cristiano Ronaldo hat trick, and they go on to lose to Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, and they're out of the Champions League. So, Sid,
Mm.
man, I have to ask you as a fan of Chelsea, like you're a neutral fan, what is going on with what do you think is the problem with United, like as a neutral?
Lack of desire. That's all I'll say. Because I mean, I don't watch you guys on a regular basis. I'll admit that much. I see only big games, but I the last game I saw of you guys was Man City. Then I saw Spurs. You guys are really good versus Spurs. Then I saw you guys was Atletico, and Atletico was just bad. Like I didn't see anyone. I think you guys walked in as if you had a 3 goal lead. I think that's how you guys were playing. I think that's the best way to describe it. I don't think they knew what the actual score was. And even after going a goal down, they're just chill. There's no push coming from anyone. And yeah, I mean, it just sucks to see as a. I mean, I'd love to see it, to be very honest. I'll admit that much. But what sucks is you grew up in the era of like that Chelsea Man United title rivalry, where one season you're going for it. If one of us slips up, the other one's on top. That kind of shit. And then I grew up watching that from 2004 to 2010. We had that going, and then now it's just like there's no chance of having that back. It's so. I mean, on one hand, I'd love to see it. On the other hand, yeah, the nostalgia effect wants me to see it come back again.
Yeah, you want actually some players to fight in the club, but there's no one fighting right now. There's no one, giving a damn about the club. And Sej, I have to ask, you're a Chelsea fan, but and obviously you said mentioned that Chelsea United have been going on for years. Do you think that there's a solution to this in the end of the season? Do you think they'll qualify in the top four?
No, they won't qualify for the top four. First of all, Man United are too inconsistent, and they play very disjointed football, and they don't play as a team really. Like there is everyone in the forward line doing their own thing. There's everyone in the midfield like McTominay, Fred, Matic. They just like have different attributes. They don't have the specific attribute within them to, you know, push the ball forward. And like Man United has too many passengers, in my opinion. Like they just like drift in and out of games. And like last season, there was individual brilliance when it came to Man United. Like Solskjaer was bailed out because of individual brilliance of the players like Rashford, Martial, even Cavani.
Cavani
And
still
other
fights
defense,
though.
and the defense is all right, but Maguire has like a car crash like form at the moment. Varane is
Bro,
half injured half the time.
Maguire just pissed me
Lindelof
off
is
yesterday, man.
Lindelof.
Like, Maguire just pissed me off 2 days ago, man. That guy is, like I saw United's match on Tuesday,
Headbutt
and yesterday I
Ronaldo.
saw no, yesterday I saw, yeah, that was another thing that I was like fucking great, man. But yesterday I saw the Liverpool match versus Arsenal, and I saw the previous day United versus Atletico Madrid. If we want to get to Liverpool, you have to see how they play. They do not take more than two touches at the back four. One touch pass, one touch pass, one touch pass. It's like ingrained in their head. Okay, I have to pass here, I have to pass there, I have to pass here, or I have to take the ball forward. Miguel is taking 3 minutes of the entire fucking ball with himself.
They
How
don't
are
play
you going
good.
to
They
attack?
don't play good.
No, there's no confidence in that guy. He keeps getting picked, and today he got picked for the England squad. And you know what Gareth Southgate said? He's not a bad player. He's a very good player. He took England to the final of the Euros, and he will always be a good player for me. That's the problem. That is the problem. How is anyone accepting
What
that
about
he's a good
Rashford? He
player?
got picked. Rashford got
Rashford,
picked.
he didn't get. No, he
Rashford
didn't
got
get picked.
dropped.
Bro, Sancho didn't get picked, man. I was like shocked.
Sancho.
Sancho is the best player of United.
That
Yeah,
makes
Southgate's
sense.
lost it.
No, like Sancho
By the
was the
way,
best United player
one
this
more
year.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Liverpool are
Southgate
so
has some
entry
issues with playing Sancho in his position, using Sancho properly. Is a, I don't know. It's just it's a bias he has, I guess. I don't know.
No, he has more goals and assists than Jack Grealish from the entire season. Sancho in the start of February has three assists and two goals. Yeah, Grealish from the entire season has two assists and two goals, and guess who got picked? Jack Grealish. So you can see the bias over there.
Dude,
And
Coutinho came half a season after Jack Grealish. He came in the winter
There's
window,
another
right?
thing.
And he also has more goal contributions than Jack Grealish does.
yeah, he
And
has.
Coutinho plays
He
for Villa.
started. But see,
Who?
with United,
Who has more?
Chief, I want
Who
to
has more?
Coutinho.
Coutinho, yeah.
Coutinho, yeah.
Yeah, they got him to replace
In
Grealish.
Jan. Yeah.
Yeah, and he came in Jan, and
Yeah.
he already has more goal contributions than that guy.
It's crazy, man. Chief, I want to ask you one thing about United. Do you think they can come the top four with the result that you had yesterday, like Arsenal losing to Liverpool? Do you think United still have a sniff?
Nah, bro. I don't think you guys make top four still. At the end of the day, what I will say is this though: you guys don't play as a team, but you still have match winners. That's the thing with United. Like you can't deny it. Like I hate United. I hate your players very much, but I will admit you have Ronaldo, you have Bruno, you have Sancho. These are guys that, given a chance, especially when they feel like it, they'll score. All you need is two freak results, and then you guys are back in form. That's how United have survived post Sir Alex Ferguson. So, I mean, you could make top four. It's not impossible. I don't think you will, but you could. You know, you guys just have to. How can I say this? You just have to beat. You just have to win the games expected to win, really. So I
Yeah.
mean, I
No,
don't, I don't really know
you
your
have to win
fixture list. Who do you
every
have? I mean, you can lose to if you have maybe like you have us. We're playing. If you lose to us at this point in time, it's expected, But
Yeah.
just don't lose to like. I think you guys have Watford coming up too, or have you already played them twice? I don't
No,
not too
Watford
sure.
is done. We are playing next Everton, I think.
Everton, you should beat Everton. I mean, Everton are teetering in relegation zone as
Yeah,
well. That's a game you should win. Now, if you lose to Everton, that's when it's a problem.
or draw.
Like it's
Because the problem
yeah,
they have is they've played 2 games lesser than you guys.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
you
exactly.
guys are
but
Yeah,
Arsenal's remaining matches, the games in hand which Arsenal have, are the tough ones. They play Wolves and they play Spurs. So, but that
nah, we
doesn't mean
don't we
that they
don't
won't
play
come out
Wolves.
with it. They'll get at least 3 points from these games, at least, if not four.
Yeah,
And if they
yeah.
If
do
United
that,
move to
then
the
they
top four, it will be a huge miracle. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
if you
because
it'll
qualify.
if
you will
Arsenal play
probably
the 3 points
all
from
their games not
the
the end of the
remaining two
season.
games, they have a 4 point lead.
Yeah, but one of the games against Spurs, and that Spurs versus Arsenal match it's a derby anyway. But that is a
That's what I'm
big
saying.
match.
That's why I'm saying just 3 points. Like, say if they beat Wolves but fail to beat Spurs, they still have a 4 point gap over you guys with a better goal difference.
Yeah, but Wolves are a good team. You never know what to expect from them. They have
That's
been
true.
very good
They're
this
on a form
season.
of their life.
Yeah, so like if you see United fixtures, you're playing Leicester next, then Everton, then Norwich. This you should win these three games, like honestly.
I
And
don't know
then you have
about
the
Leicester. I don't know about Leicester though,
no,
but I think
knowing United, we won't win. Like I'm telling you now, I've
I don't
given
know
up.
about Leicester.
But
Only
I'll say
Ronaldo
something
can.
about Wolves. I'll say something about Wolves. I think the podcast we had, I think 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, Wolves were on a really good run. Like we were talking about them, like
Correct.
they were going. And for some reason, I think we cursed them or something because they went on a 3 game losing streak after that. So in the last 5 matches, they won only 2. So again, I think they're teetering. The problem with these clubs is that they don't have the kind of depth the other clubs do. So
Yeah,
even though they go on a big run, they can't maintain it because these players get sluggish, they get tired. Even though they are not playing in Europe, even though they have 1 week gaps, they get sluggish and tired. And that's where, the Man Uniteds, the Spurs, the Arsenals can take advantage. Now, the only problem is Arsenal has let go of a lot of players. So even they have depth issues.
Correct.
But I don't see Arsenal slipping up. I think they're doing a fantastic job. They've been brilliant since in 2022. They've been brilliant in 2022. I don't see them slipping up there right now.
But they have a very tough match against Aston Villa on Saturday. Very tough match.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
is a big match. If they
I
lose
don't.
that,
They
Then
beat
I
you go
don't
like,
think I
Arsenal.
don't think Villa are a problem. I'll be real. You see, the thing with Villa is Villa have they have Coutinho, they have Ings, Watkins, but it's like they don't really they don't play compact football, so they're very all over the place. It's nice to watch sometimes, but it's not structured. Wolves would always be the harder game over Villa.
yeah,
So
definitely.
as long as we start, I'd say we should start Smith Rowe over Martinelli. We get the once we get the early goal, we win the game. You know, it's all about who gets the first goal. And even if Villa do get the first goal, unlike Liverpool, we'd have more chance of still even winning the game. You
Yeah.
know, because when I saw us go 1-0 down to Liverpool, I knew the game was over. It's like, okay, now it's either they're going to score again, this could even be a rout. But with Villa, it's like they're not as compact or as disciplined, especially in midfield compared to Liverpool. So I reckon we beat Villa though.
But from what I've seen of Gerrard's game, and uh, I followed him a little bit during the Rangers season just to see if I could make fun of him. And from what I've seen, is he has a very Mourinho-esque touch. Ironically, even though he played under very different managers, he didn't play under Mourinho, but he has a very Mourinho approach to the game. His defense is very compact. He focuses on clean sheets a lot. That's his focus. Like, yeah, his teams do score goals, but it's not like in the vein of Mourinho. Like, if they go on a scoring spree, they'll score. Otherwise, 1-0 or 2-0. Uh, yeah.
You've got a
So
fan.
it's a friend
Yeah. Yeah, but still, man, thanks for
of
watching,
sorts.
Adarsh. And please subscribe to the channel to check out what Sid says about football. But like Toby, you're a Chelsea fan. You will be happy with the fact that Chelsea won against what's the team name? Can I say it in a
Lily,
wrong
Lily,
way?
Lily,
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 Lily, yeah,
Lily. Come
Lily,
on, Lily.
Lily,
Lily,
Lily.
Lily,
Yo,
yeah.
Sam. So my guy
But
Kunal, he calls Lille unintentionally. Intentionally, sorry. He goes like, "Oh yeah, it's the Chelsea and Lily," the first leg.
but
Nah, but
like Chelsea has won, and they've gone through. What does it say about Thomas Tuchel? Like, I've been really impressed with the mental strength this fucker has. Like, really,
Um,
like all that shit going on, and the way he's managing the squad in terms of building it. And okay, he might leave in the end, but at least he's giving you a good foundation. He might, but we don't know. He might stay also.
so do you want to go or should I go?
You go because
You go first.
you.
I already spoke my piece a bit
No,
on
I
this,
Yeah.
mean,
but then after
on a
you.
serious note, dude, we are blessed. Okay, to the extent, and if you look at since maybe Conte, you could consider Ancelotti at some stage. We haven't had a manager. I don't think. Forget. Okay, I think since Jose, this foundation this guy laid into the team and the structure he's developed our players into and the style of football we play, dude, we are blessed. I mean, to from where Chelsea Football Club were prior to Thomas Tuchel, we were just
Mm,
a team that were only aiming for
inconsistent.
top four. We were a
Yeah.
team that were too inconsistent. We were a team that we had high expectations, but we never got there at the end. But
Like, we
this
win the
guy has
Champions
made
League
a
and go out in
solid
the group stage the
foundation.
next
He has
season.
made a statement to the world because we are right now one of the elite clubs in the world as to how we play, as to the style and the approach in every single game. Man, this guy knows.
I don't know about that, Toby. I don't know,
In
man.
regards to, let me finish. In regards to what's going on right now at the club, I think the way he's handling the situation is absolutely brilliant. We are just doing everything on the pitch, and I'm so proud. And I couldn't be even more proud of how the guys are putting on performances after performances
Yeah.
since the sanctions have been taking place under Roman Abramovich. I think we have been playing extraordinarily well. The game against Lille last night, dude, honestly, it's not an easy place to go to. In
Yeah.
any European nights, these sort of games are not easy to play, but we put a statement down and we really showed up. And even I need to bring up this too. I mean, Sid, you've noticed that we played the 3-5-2, and I told you on the Chelsea group that I wasn't too confident going into this with
Yeah.
that sort of system. Like there was no effect in attack. It was just these two players up front with Havertz and
And the
Pulisic. There was not
first,
such chemistry.
and
You
that was evident in the first 15 minutes where we were under the pump.
100%. You saw the change when Mounts came in
Yeah.
with the three up
And
front.
then
Like,
and then when Mount came
he
in,
was hurt.
I expected Jorginho to go out because he had a very bad first half.
He had
Yeah,
a
very bad
he had a
first half.
disastrous first half.
Yeah. Like he was
Absolutely.
giving the ball away. He almost created a 1v1
I was
situation.
surprised to see Kovacic go because he's the main player who gives us the drive in midfield. Like honestly,
Exactly. And
this
and
guy, if
yesterday,
we need anything attack, it's Kova.
I mean, I love Conte. I am his biggest fan.
Who
Yesterday,
doesn't?
Kovacic was the one who was keeping the ball. Kovacic was the one who was keeping possession. He was the best one yesterday. But yeah, I mean, this is the thing which I have to say about Tuchel, and this is what I was telling Kunal earlier as well. Once we come out of this, and I'm sure we will come out of this, I'm sure we will have an owner by the end of the season. I hope we do. Once we come out of this, I am 100% certain if we hold on to most of these guys, we will have a very strong unit because these guys have become fighters. To play in this kind of a scenario where there's so much mental pressure, uncertainty, they're not being paid right now. There's so much going on. And Havertz comes out and he says, you know what, if I have to pay for it, I'll pay for it. We'll go play matches. That's what's important.
Yeah.
And to come out and give a performance like they did versus Norwich when the first sanction news came in, then against Newcastle when more news came in yesterday versus Lille, and
It is
you know,
Burnley.
all that, yeah, like it's crazy, like the way they're coming out and they're performing, and even Tuchel, like his statements and how he's been ambassador for the club. Bruce Buck is not coming out and taking questions. It's his job to do that.
No, but
He's
it's
a
like
trending.
it's
He's
like
a
Chelsea
trending.
Chelsea
The
getting
only
more motivated
person
now.
up there in the
Like,
board who's
yeah.
spoken, and even at
The
Sky
only
Sports,
one, the only one from the board who has like from a administrative kind of position who has come
It's
out and had a
Belichick.
word is but it's not even his job.
It's not his job. He's a technical director. It's nothing to do with him. But this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, as much as rival fans would banter this shit, you have to respect. I'm not saying this because I'm being biased, but even if I wasn't a Chelsea fan right now, you've got to respect how we're performing on the pitch because this shows a togetherness. I haven't seen this. I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't seen this togetherness in a while since Frank Lampard, JT Drogba.
Yeah.
These guys
Definitely.
are together in this, man. And we are really in a very bad situation. It is sad. It is really sad. I am not too emotional because I don't know what to think because this has happened in the blink of an eye. But in the pitch, on the pitch, Norwich, Burnley, Newcastle, maybe these are small clubs, but again, we usually struggle against teams like this.
Yeah, especially the ones
Generally,
who are tight at the
going
back.
away as well. Turf Moor is not an easy place to go to, let's be honest. But we've been playing consistently well. Havertz, 6 games, 6 goals. You know, there's a change. We are playing well. We are balanced. And this is how I just hope, you know, no matter what goes on in the near future, I just hope we keep this consistency. Because as much as we keep winning games, as much as we have the success and we are blessed, I mean, in a way, because there are many owners who want to buy us. I mean, there are many, bidders who want to buy us. You know, and this is going to increase. They're going to be more, because at the end of the day, Chelsea, Abramovich has set us into a huge brand where it's something that businessmen would really admire to get into and want to invest in. Really, I mean, seriously, like going down to the academy, to our women's team, to Cobham, to the guys who are coming out of Cobham, you see the talent we have. There's so much talent in there. And as Sid said, I think we're going to get through this. I hope so, and I hope something changes soon.
Yeah.
But right now, the performances need to go on. That's all.
And yeah, as a fan, you know, like it's like we're in a WhatsApp group and we keep talking about this. You know, every time new sanctions come in, there's just immense amount of stress as a fan. You know, you go through, like, forget all the noise from rival fans. It's just you don't know what's going on with your club. You love this club. You grew up supporting this club. You want this club to do well. It's not about trophies. It's about just watching them be able to play football and to see us not being able to sell tickets, to see us, you know, saying that you can't travel maybe and all that. You know, it's sad. It's stressful. It's really frustrating. And then the players go on the pitch and they give it that kind of a performance, and you forget all of that for 90 minutes.
You can't take your head away from that, man. That is just respect. Honestly, that's
No,
just respect.
like I
These
think
guys-
as a fan of United, I can just see that there's so much of a bond in Chelsea's team. Like, you know, even if they go down, they'll go down fighting. They'll be together, and that's the reality of team, that there needs to be a bond and there needs to be respect. Okay, before I say the next thing, they are big. What do you say? Big fans of Sid. Sid Abbas is the best there was, the best there is, the best there will be. I think he's a Brett the Hitman Hart fan. I'm
You're
also a
getting
Bret Hart
fans
fan.
out of here, boy.
And Gods and Kings, Ajan asking who will win the league, City or Liverpool. And then one more comment, Asad Aziz
Cool.
saying that Sid Abbas has immense football knowledge, football heritage. So let's go back to this question: who will win the league, City or Pool? Chief, I will start with you. Who do you think will win? Chief.
Samuel.
Okay.
Who's gonna win the league between City or Pool?
Yeah.
After yesterday's performance, I really want to say Liverpool because look, you see the thing with City is Pep overthinks when it's crunch time, and City do play better football than Liverpool. They're more fluid, especially going forward. But Liverpool are more efficient. They've always been more efficient for the past 3, 4 years. You understand? Even when City finished, they had the record breaking season in 17-18. Liverpool were still very good that season as well. The thing is, though, Salah would just have to not go games like that. He just have to consistently play well from now to the end. He can't afford to be, like the game against Inter Milan in the Champions League. He didn't really do much. He can't he can't afford to just, continue being a bystander. Has to be him and Mane on the A game the whole time. And Jota isn't really that good in my opinion, but I mean,
He scores
he
goals,
does.
man. He scores
He
goals.
does. He does. He
Jota is
does.
great.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
Why do you
he's a
think? Wait. Hold on. What do you mean? Can you rephrase what you mean by Jota? Do you mean he's not good in the
because
system, or you generally don't like him as a footballer?
because bro, every time he scores against Arsenal, every single time.
I
He really does.
mean,
I don't know how he
yeah,
finds
It
the
is.
He scored. Okay, he must have scored against
He's like, I
Arsenal. I
hate
don't know
this
what.
guy.
that's
Yeah,
funny. Now, but
it is.
truthfully speaking, even if you watched the game last night, the first half he didn't do anything, but he got one chance and it was wraps from there. So that's the kind of player he is. You give him one chance, he'll take it. So for that, I can't really say he's a bad player, but I mean, I don't particularly think he's, that good. I think Firmino is better than Jota, first of all.
Yeah.
I think
No.
Firmino is a better footballer
See,
than
no.
Jota.
Let me.
No.
Okay, yeah. This
I
is me.
think
This is what I think. I think again, two different players, Firmino and Jota, completely different players. Firmino in that system with Salah and Mane as a false nine, I think he's so effective, and they've been prior to when Jota came. Liverpool have had so much success with these front three because of the effectiveness this guy has in dropping back and then holding the ball and then giving the ball to either Salah or Mane. But what you get from Jota is a complete different effectiveness altogether. This guy's versatility up front is just phenomenal. He's quick. He can hold the ball. He can finish. He can do everything you need as a striker or even as a false nine. You play, he'll play.
Don't
I
forget his
think he's a
movement off the
complete
ball.
player.
now we can
But
talk
there are,
about
there are particular
versatility.
games where I think Firmino can play, where Firmino needs to play in comparison to where Jota isn't that effective. But I don't say that Jota is not a great player. I think he is
No,
effective.
don't get me wrong. He's a great player. He's a great player. But
Yeah, like honestly, I would dream to have Jota on my team. Like honestly, because
yeah,
this guy,
I, I
man.
I take Jota too. He's better than Lacazette. I take anyone over Lacazette.
Of course.
You understand? But the thing is, it's like
Bro,
to
yesterday, like
win.
I said, man, what a big chance he missed, man. The
Oh
guy gave
fuck,
a
I
back
saw that,
throw.
bro.
Yeah,
Who the
I
fuck
was
was
I
Oh
was
my
that?
god.
I was
Shoot the
gonna I was
fucking
gonna
ball.
say that. I was gonna say that. You see, that's that thing that miss was what lost us the game.
Yeah.
Because if we have any competent striker, we score, and then our heads don't drop. We have no choice but to now sit back and defend, and we would have got the 3 points against Liverpool. But then Jota gets a chance and he takes it, scores immediately. You
Right.
understand? That's the difference. That's the difference in quality. That's why we lost. And Liverpool, they tend to. That's the way they win games. It's always men against boys when it comes to Liverpool. City can switch on and off. You look at the Champions League final last season. Everyone expected City to win that game. City should have won that game as well. They were low key the better side, but it
Yeah.
was a decision that Pep made. He didn't play DM, and he lost the Champions League. So it's decisions like that. I feel when it's crunch time and the pressure gets to him, that's when Pep will fold.
You
So
can't write up how we played though. I mean, we played well that final.
Well, you guys played well, but he was the
I
dancer
mean,
of his own
yeah,
team,
man,
you
he
know.
was. I mean, all he had to do was play defensive midfielder, and then he wins that game. But like when it's crunch time, Pep, he overthinks. So I think Liverpool can still win the league, though. I have Liverpool winning the league.
What do
Me
you think
too.
about that, Toby? Liverpool or City?
I do disagree with probably Sid and Sam. I think City. You're asking City to lose how many games from now on and the end of the season? To
Just one
I
draw
mean,
will change it.
Just one draw, exactly. It's
City,
only one
City
point.
need to draw a game. They just need to draw. Maybe
see,
they
this
might.
is
They're more likely to lose a game
I
than
I
lose.
still again it's obvious that it's a title between two teams. Obviously,
And
I don't think
and I
it's
want to add one more thing.
a
They're facing each other also after 2
they
leagues.
have that's what I'm saying. So I still personally think City have an edge over Liverpool, and for me, it comes down to the depth of the team. And I know that the crunch time and all that, where Pep overthinks, I get that. But in the Premier League, in these past few years, I've never seen a team as consistent as how City play in the league. I'm talking about. Um, and I think their focus, of course, are going to be in the Champions League this time round. But I think the caliber of players they have and the quality, and of course, as I just mentioned, the the depth and the versatility, these guys, I think, will get back to winning ways. And I personally think it's going to be another 18-19 season where one of the teams are just going to lose by a point. And I think Liverpool will be that team to lose by just a point or two or three. I don't know. But again, this is my point to Liverpool. The reason I'm not super confident is because I know Liverpool are a little sus when it comes defensively. They've leaked quite a few goals. The last few games they've looked quite solid. I wouldn't deny that. I think Ibrahim Konate is having like the season of his life, but they look a little shaky at times, especially when there are games where there are teams that are pressing super high on Liverpool. And of course, Liverpool are a team that press high themselves. They play a high-flowing football like City do in a way. But when there are teams that press them, I'm talking about teams that have a lot of energy and this, just give it their all. In the second half, they feel tired and then they'll sit back. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of games where Liverpool struggle. In comparison to City, City find a way in any sort of game they get into. The Crystal Palace game, okay, fine, I get that. They drew, but again, at the same time, they had 20 plus shots on target. I mean, 20 plus shots that game. They could have easily won 4, 5, or 6, but they wasted it. So I think City are going to edge it this season. I think Liverpool have some sort of work to do in defense. That's about it.
Liverpool
Uh,
are playing City, I think, in a
They are
couple
playing
weeks.
City next month.
Is it to the Etihad or at Anfield though?
yeah.
It's going to be at the Etihad.
I mean, if Liverpool can pull off a result in that game, I think they win the league, bro.
Yeah,
They
you're
have some.
probably right.
They have
But I think it
Spurs.
depends on City's next few fixtures as well.
Spurs and Man United as well.
Yeah,
I
Liverpool are
could
facing
just say
United.
anything
That's a big match.
Yeah, I mean, we all
Have to
know
play
Liverpool
against
are
United
gonna
and
win
Spurs
that
as well.
game, bro.
So
Never
that's
know, man.
there.
It's a
No,
rival.
I
don't
personally
know.
think
Nah.
Liverpool. I'm gonna favor Liverpool right now because, statistically speaking, City are the ones who are gonna win because for Liverpool to win from this point on, they would have to either win all their games or hope that City mess up 2 games.
2 games or so. That's
Exactly. So statistically, yeah, City in the driving seat. But my big issue with City with this entire scenario is that Liverpool are very comfortable. Liverpool are comfortable being the chasers. They love doing it. They're playing very comfortably right now. And the best part is they are winning games for fun. They're having fun out there on the pitch. I personally believe that they can edge it. I think the big match will come between them and City. I think that'll end up in a draw. And I think the result will come from a different game. I think the
I think
decider will
Liverpool.
be
I think
some.
Liverpool.
I think
I
it's
think
going to
Liverpool.
get down to the wire again.
I think
I
Liverpool
personally think
United.
so because
Something might
yeah,
happen over there. And obviously, we are not. I'm not expecting United to win, but if United even get a point over there, that's a big thing.
it is
Yeah.
because see at this stage right now in terms of the table with these two teams, none of them can even think of dropping any points. Like they
Right.
can't. Their focus is to win every single game they have until the end of the season because you never know what can happen. This is the Premier League, man. Of course, between these two sides, but like what I'm trying to say is, let's say that Liverpool are expected to get a result out of United, and you guys are playing at Old Trafford or at Anfield? Is it at Old
Anfield,
Trafford?
Anfield. It's
It's
gonna
at
be tough,
Anfield.
man.
Home
Yeah,
advantage. So it's going to be tough for you lot. But
of
even if
course.
United manage to get a point, I mean, that
Sorry.
gives some sort of advantage to you for you guys in regards to top four, and that causes some pressure on Liverpool for City to win the league. So they can't think of dropping their heads now. I think it's all about just winning the rest of the games. Similar to Chelsea, because if we want to be where City and Liverpool are, because that caliber is completely different.
Yeah.
These two teams have been the dominant force for the past few years, and we know that. Chelsea are not there yet. It's quite clear. But if we want to close the gap, which I really think we can, and to be honest, we're just 10 points behind Liverpool. Not 10 is quite a lot.
It's not just.
Yeah, it's not just.
But
No, but again, we have to keep in mind.
We have a
We have
game
to
in hand
keep
as
in mind
well.
that. Yeah, but we also have to keep in mind the fact that everything that went on post December and everything with all the injury, the players not being there, it matters and matters, and we are
I've
building
said it
that
so many
depth so
times.
that
Yeah.
in the coming seasons that won't affect. I'm just laughing at Fez's comment because I just read that he's saying so we
Big up, big
still
up.
will be in
Yo,
top four.
I need first to meet Sam, bro. I need first to meet Sam. It's gonna go down, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
Sej Pal, I want to ask your view. Liverpool or City, who you gonna win?
Liverpool,
Liverpool.
because they're relentless and they have a never say die attitude.
Exactly,
When
man.
like it's I think City have reached their peak early in the season, like earlier in the season, like around December and November, when they're winning like 15 games in a row or something.
True. Can happen.
But
And
now, I think they've dropped points, couple of points, and they'll drop some more, I think, from now till the end of the season.
so let's see City's matches, yeah. So wait, let me just see the City's matches. Man City. So they're gonna
I'll-
face
I'll open up
they're gonna face Burnley away, Liverpool home, Wolves away, Brighton home, Watford home, Leeds away, Newcastle home, West Ham away, Aston Villa at home. So I think the West Ham match will be tough. The Wolves match will be tough. Burnley, I don't think they'll be like I don't think they have a problem with that.
Burnley
So
roll
Fairs
over,
is
bro.
like, yeah. Fairs is like I'm
Burnley
hiding
do
though.
not
I'm not
roll
gonna
over.
lie.
I'm hiding though, I'm
So
not gonna lie.
yeah, Fairs, bro. We are
So,
United fans are all
Sam,
hiding. So
Sam,
actually, I want to
Faiz is
actually
a
move.
United fan as
I
well.
want to move away from this topic because one of the people who commented like thoughts of United rebuild. Everyone thought that this will be the season when they bought Sancho, Varane, Maguire, Ronaldo, but still failing to get good results even with the manager who has good ideas. Shashank says that Thomas Tuchel to Man United.
Fuck off.
And it's not about trophies. How about Big Sam to replace Tuchel when he goes to United?
Nah, you guys need Big Sam to steady the ship though.
No.
So,
When
bro.
I said that trophy, it's not about trophies. It was in the context of my love for the club. I do still want to win trophies.
Yeah, of course. And Teja is like, say the buzz is so eloquent. One of the best panelists out there. Get your man Sky Sports, bro. You're getting like, please, bro. Whoever's
Getting
seeing,
fame and love, bro.
yeah. Man. And Rahul Kamal, as an honest United fan for the last 15 years, I think United will be the ones to stop Liverpool's challenge for the title. Come on, you Reds.
There are a lot of
Two of
comments
them.
today.
To be honest,
Yeah.
if you guys cannot fired up for that Liverpool match just for the basis that you want to bring them down a peg, I don't know what's gonna light a fire under your asses.
And
I
Faiz
honestly
is a
don't.
man, Saeed, 15 years, lol. It's okay. Now, I have to say about the United thing, yeah? You cannot have a rebuild with this club right now because you have fucking dickheads like Maguire playing. I am sick to death of this guy. I don't know how is he playing at the center. He's the captain, man. And he got subbed off for Mata. Mata, a guy I haven't seen for 2 years. Mata comes on and he's playing better than
Chelsea
everyone.
legend, you know.
No, but Mata was actually getting the ball. He wants the ball. He's in the midfield, taking the ball, putting the ball, at least doing something. Pogba wasn't doing shit. No one was doing anything.
To be fair, Mata gets
and-
played so
Mata
little
was at
that
Man
he
United.
has to fight for the ball.
No, but bro, when you see a club like United and when you see these fucking dickheads like Maguire, Rashford being shit, bro, I don't know what the fuck has happened to Rashford. Maguire, bro. Yesterday, man, how many times the guy has a ball and he keeps passing and there's no one there. And I have the perfect guest with me. Faiz, how you doing, bro? Please talk about United.
Nah, said and Toby think I'm not gonna be in here, bro. I'm at work, I'm hiding. But listen, yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about facts. I'm not gonna
Fez is here.
do my madness.
I was just about to leave, but Fez is here. I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes.
Listen, bro. I'll tell you something. The guy who said 15 years, big man, he talking about 25 years minimum. No joke. We are done out here. The Glazers are not gonna leave. We're gonna be the new Aston
Kunal.
Villa, not even Arsenal. Yeah.
Kunal, I
About
think another friend is
what are you guys talking about? Chelsea, innit? Are we talking about Chelsea?
No, we're talking
Yeah,
about
you know
United,
the
bro.
club
Yeah,
that's
Shashwat.
finishing in the top
Shashwat,
four.
what's up, man? What do you say, bro?
Another friend of mine is coming on the show.
Yeah, send him in. Just let me know when he's
And I will take your leave, guys. Great show, guys.
See you,
All
guys.
right,
See you,
Sid.
Thanks, man.
My
Thanks for
guy.
coming. Thanks, bro.
Fez, I wish you the best of luck next match. I hope you're there next week.
Bro, I need luck. I need Jesus, Buddha, all the gods, everybody. Yeah, anybody to save us, bro. Cause this is looking peak for us, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, see you, man.
Love. Where is Toby's light skin ass, bro?
Yeah, I don't know where he's going to come back. So, to Fez, I want to ask you about United.
Oh,
What do you
look
think?
who's
Bro,
here. Look who's here.
bro, let me tell you, bro. The last game with Atletico, bro, it just showed me exactly what I thought about the team, bro. We are just playing for good vibes. I swear to you, bro. We need to sell everyone, bro. Not even one of them except De Gea. Harry Maguire, I swear to you, now it gets to a point, it's not a joke no more. This is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. And you know, the fucking English bias, bro. This guy has been called up to the English squad, bro.
Yeah, today.
Like
Fuck this
Gareth
bullshit.
Southgate have no dignity to get my man who's been roasted by bro. The aliens are laughing at him. No, I swear to you, bro. This guy is not a footballer. Leave the banter aside, though. I swear to you, I don't know how this guy is playing. Fred and McTominay in that game of Champions League showed everyone that we are a joke of a team, bro. We depending on Ronaldo, 37 years old, bro. He's one of the legends, 100%. But
Fred played well,
listen,
didn't
huh?
he? Didn't Fred play well?
Fred played well, but
Bro, I don't care about this shit. You guys talk about playing well. Bro, you have Kovacic, Jorginho, and Kante. I got Fred and McTominay. Stop taking a piss at me, bro. You taking a piss. Fred is not a football. He's a squad player. Maximum. Put him last 3-5 minutes, let him run around. McTominay, bro, go back to Hollywood. Go back to, what was that shit called? The Scotland thing? What's it called, bro? Braveheart. Yeah. Go back to that shit, bro. I need footballers, bro. I need a guy who can play football. Matic is 62 years old. When he plays, you can see the quality. He holds the midfield. He let Pogba and Bruno Fernandes do what they do up front. He protects the fucking clown that we have in the back. Luke Shaw, done out here. Diego Dalot, he's a squad player. We need to rebuild this team if we want to be in the top four, not even challenging for the title, to be honest. We know we're not going to buy 4 to 5 players in the summer. Everybody knows that. Maximum, we buy 2. Maximum, we're going to buy 2. Glazers are going to still be here. We don't know who's going to be the coach. The youth team are all young, and they don't know what's going on. I'm telling you, but we need at least 10 to 20 years to rebuild this team on a real note. And I'm predicting this year is going to end up horribly for us, bro. We're going to end up in the Conference League. I'm not even joking. It's not even a joke. I swear I'm not even joking. There's a high chance that I'm telling you, these clowns are going to put us in the Conference League.
I don't want to be in the Conference League, but I would rather be not be in the Conference League, come 8th and just go ahead with the next year.
I'm not doing this show if I'm in the Conference League. I'm telling you from now, big man.
Instead of building your team, I'm hearing that the Glazers want to.
Imagine if you're in the Conference League next year and don't even win it.
Is that some sort of upgrade that United need right now? Fucking focusing on the stadium than on the team.
No,
bro, I'm not being in this show. If I'm in the Conference League, I swear to you, I'm hiding forever, bro. Nobody's gonna see me forever, big man. I'm telling you, not Conference League, big Man United, bro. Nah, bro, it's looking.
This is the thing. Like, what is, guys? I was always wondering, and I've been saying it time and time again. Like, what is the drop off with this team? Like, ever since Sir Alex, and how long has it been?
10 years.
10 years, bro.
Yeah.
10 years. You lot try to replace managers. You lot got in some big ass signings. Again, same thing.
You want the truth, Toby? You want the truth? And people deny, and they always in denial about this. Alex Ferguson, he's the one who fucked us up by appointing David Moyes. right?
Oh, yeah.
So when
I
David
agree.
Moyes came,
I agree.
he had no idea what's going on.
100%.
That's number one. Number two, Glazer didn't back Van Gaal, bro. He came with a plan, and he's a coach that can make something out of nothing. He made Fellaini and Schneiderlin and all these men look at least decent enough, right?
Yeah.
Then Mourinho came, and they didn't back him. So all these years, bro, everything was going wrong. It was building up to where we are right now. Everything. From scouts, from the youth system, from training, from appointing managers, from buying players, everything was wrong for years, but we were just playing for good vibes. This year, everything is out there, bro. People can see what's happening. People can see that this team is not even good enough to be in top 6. That's a simple answer, I'm telling you. Simple and easy like that.
But Faiz, as a United fan, the way we are crumbling this season is something that we didn't anticipate. We all thought we would be at least in the top 4. Like people were saying, we're going for the championship. That's a too big
Exactly.
for. Yeah, we
No.
never thought this would happen. Never. I never thought this would happen. Like really.
This
That's fun.
this season wasn't David Moyes' season. This
No,
season
it's not
wasn't a
worse.
David.
David Moyes, we got 64 points, so we have 50 points now. But
No, not in terms of like, points. Not in terms of points, Kunal. I'm saying in terms of expectations and reality.
Yeah, I think it's much worse than anything we have seen because, bro, the players that we have now, except
It's
for fucking
exactly what
Maguire.
Zayed said. And Kunal, you're right. It's the caliber of players, man. You guys had a good transfer window. I mean, I won't deny that in a way. Okay, you guys got in Varane, fine. You got in Cristiano Ronaldo back, that whole sort of honeymoon sort of thing. I get that. You guys have been. This is what I don't understand with United, because you guys have been building in a way by getting in very good players. Alex Telles, like for example, at Porto, he was phenomenal, man. He was linked with many other clubs, not just United.
Yeah.
We were linked with him before Chilwell came in, because I saw this guy play in Porto, man. He was phenomenal. He's like offensively, I think he was amazing. I think he was one of the best I've seen in a way in Europe.
Yeah,
But
he was the leading scorer of Porto.
He was
at that
absolutely
time.
exactly. He was the leading scorer as a fullback.
Toby, let me explain to you exactly what happened. We finished 4th last year, right?
No,
Second.
The year
we finished
before,
second.
You guys finished
second. The year before that, we finished 4th or something, or 3rd.
Yeah, 19
with Ole.
Third.
3rd, right? So what happened is when we bought Sancho, Varane, and Ronaldo, you can easily tell at least you'll be on the same level, or if you're gonna drop, you will drop one level.
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was not coaching the team; he was managing the team. He was not coaching these players to be better in their positions, showing them what tactics and technicality of football. And you can see what happened to Marcus Rashford. He had 3 years of Ole, of just calling him Marquis, Rashford, whatever he's calling him, and this guy didn't develop. And you can tell right now, this guy is done out here. I'm telling you right now, mark my word, Rashford's future football is done. The other teams are rebuilding, trying to find their way. This season, all the teams, they know what kind of style they're playing. We're still playing 4-2-3-1. We still have Bruno Fernandes running around the whole pitch doing madness. We still have Fred and McTominay as defensive midfielder. We have Maguire, Lindelof defending. We have Wan-Bissaka. Who's that? Wow, that plane is come and get Maguire, bro. Fuck that shit. Boom. We have Aaron Bissaka, bro. Nobody can tell me that he's a right back who can play in the best 5 teams in Europe, bro. This guy cannot cross. Luke Shaw. He's too chubby to be a football player. Guys, let's face it, bro. We have a lot of problems that has been under the carpet for 3 years. That
Look at Bissaka now. You guys
Nah,
are playing
but you see, the funny thing is, United fans would swear to you that this team was fine a couple seasons ago. Even especially when they got Bruno, you had Greenwood was on form at the time. Rashford was still high. So then they now got Cavani, and then this season they got Ronaldo back. They signed Varane. They got Sancho. United fans were like, okay, now we're solid. We're going into the season with a Champions League level defender in Varane.
100%.
Ronnie's back, so they were happy. So now
100%, of course.
they realized that look, it's not about that. These are just a bunch of individuals that that are talented to an extent, but they have no togetherness when they play. Solskjaer was an. I've been saying it for time. Toby knows. Like we used to argue about this in the chat all the time. I used to tell Mo that look, Oli, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's clueless, and he refused to believe me. I told him, look, this guy's clueless.
I was
And
saying that from day one, bro.
Yeah.
Ask it. I was saying that from day one.
yeah, and Faz is correct when he said that he's just been managing these players. He's not been coaching them. So
Yeah.
at the end,
That's the
what
point I
United
don't
need,
understand.
what,
Because
what
not most
United
United fans think like that, bro.
exactly
don't.
what
It's the whole
United need right
fantasy of
now.
we're getting a club legend back. He's gonna bring us glory. Give him some time and all that bullshit.
Toby, do
I've
you
been-
know what's a problem too? You have people like Gary Neville not openly
Who is that, man?
criticizing.
He's not. That's
Guys,
the
guys.
problem.
Guys, this is the
think it's-
most. I don't think it never crossed a mind not to select Harry Maguire for this squad, and that
What
just
do you
says
expect,
everything.
Like, I don't think it's a surprise that Maguire is selected for the national team. It was not a fucking
No,
surprise.
look, guys, you need to understand. He's the most expensive defender in the history of the game.
I don't give a fuck if he's the most expensive
has to-
bitch out of the industry.
Yeah, no. I agree. He's terrible, but obviously he's gonna make the England squad.
Bro, people are.
What he's trying to say,
Yeah.
it's political, man.
Yeah, it's
Think
political.
of the
You need to
English FA
understand
as
it's
well.
political.
The English FA would question that decision. They wouldn't give a fuck. Let's say Greenwood didn't have all these bullshit ass problems, and let's say that this guy goes and selects fucking Angel Gomez instead of Mason Greenwood.
Yeah, man.
Like, they
You
wouldn't.
guys were hearing what I was
they
talking.
wouldn't give a fuck, depending on the transfer fee of the player, because that's all they think about. It's all about the brand. It's all about the big game player. They don't care if the
On a
performance
more
is in the
positive
team.
note,
This is the thing
Yeah,
I
on a
don't
more
understand
positive
about
note,
international
something, yeah.
football.
Mark
Yeah,
Gay
yes,
got his
sorry.
first call up for England.
What?
Mark Gay got his first call up for England. The guy from Crystal Palace. He's a very good defender.
Mark Gray, he was a Chelsea boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Toby have to drop that Chelsea shit and everything, bro. Bro, you guys are in the auction, bro. Allow me. Don't even talk to me until you find the owner, bro. You're
Okay,
homeless.
okay.
Shit, bro. Talking to me about Chelsea dropping every Chelsea, bro.
My last question fares to everyone over here, and Faiz, I want to ask you this: who do you think should be the next United manager? Because
Ten Hag. That's
Ten
it.
Hag.
There's no
Exactly.
options.
Man, at this
There's
point,
no options
United-
like NSG, bro.
at
If
this
we
point,
don't get
United
Ten
need to go
Hag,
up.
we are done officially, bro. If we get Pochettino, Pocahontas, we are done.
No, you're not done out here.
I don't want Poch, man. I don't really want Poch. Okay, Toby, what do
Bro.
you think about? We should get Ten Hag or what?
Bro, look. Oh my
Ten
god,
Hag,
bro.
it's no debate. It's actually no debate, because if you forget about being a good sort of leader in the team and being that sort of managers like Klopp and Guardiola who are good with the players. Fuck that. United don't need that no more. They've been having that for the past few years, but they never had anything on the pitch. They've had PE teachers, but they've never had anyone who's like been tactically aware of what's going on and getting them success. Ten Hag is a sort of manager. He doesn't give a fuck about being kind or feeding baby bottles to players. He doesn't do that. It's all about tactical awareness. It's all about how you do on the pitch. That's all I care about. That's all I ask from you. And he's got to discipline these players. And right now in Europe, I think Ten Hag is a perfect match, because what he's been doing for Ajax is something that people don't really talk enough about. It's been going on for years and years. Maybe you can say, yeah, Ajax is, apart from PSV, they're the only two successful clubs in the Netherlands, and the rest is shit. But he's proven himself in Europe, man. 18-19 was like a clean slate and a gold like sort of standard to what he can do when they got into the semifinals. And if you saw how Ajax played, they didn't get there by fluke. These guys played some really, really good football. And at that time, with some okay-ish players. And look how that got them into Delete.
And
playing
Toby, and you know what's crazy?
De Jong
He did it
playing
with
for
two different teams.
Exactly.
He did it with two different teams.
He did it with two different teams as well.
He did with
And-
Van de Beek was there and De Jong,
Yeah,
right?
they all
There we
went-
go.
That generation. Then they
And look
sold
where they're
all the
now.
good players, and he got a new team from the youth squad. Bob Haller from West Ham, who was dead in the Premier League. Tadic is still
Sebastian
there. He's
There
old
we go.
as
That's
fuck.
a good shout. Yeah.
You get me? He got Anthony for 7 million from Brazil, right? And he built the new Ajax, who I think they made it to the round of 16 again in Champions League. What I'm trying to tell you
Quincy
is,
Promes
it
as
just
well, when
shows
he
you,
came into Ajax from Sevilla.
just shows you can buy all the best players in the world. If you don't have a system and the owners know what they're doing with the team, you are done out here, bro.
And
the
this is why I
Glazers-
think, yeah.
No,
Sorry, no,
these
go on.
Americans, bro. These Americans, I swear to you, all they think about is franchise mentality and money. They don't care about the footballing people. If they're smart, they will do two moves, and I will rate them. Let Raniek be the sporting director, get Ten Hag, and let them work and build this team from the scratch. Let them have a system in this fucking team that we don't know what's going on. This is the only way we're gonna save this team. Other than that, bro, you can have all the best players with no system, you're going nowhere.
And this is
Yeah,
what I've been saying about United because knowing your owners, it's quite obvious, and it's people have been talking about it. They don't. That's the reason you guys didn't go for Conte like that because he's a manager who demands so much. And when a
Exactly.
manager demands so much in United, you know how that turns out with the Glazers. They wouldn't like that. They feel offended. Ten Hag is a
100%.
manager.
And
Ten
you
Hag is
said
a
it.
manager.
And you
Yeah,
said it, Toby. You said it. They want a yes man. That's why they
they
didn't go
want a
for
yes
Kante.
man.
Yeah.
This is what
And
I'm
that's
saying
why they're
about
gonna
Ten
go for
Hag.
Pochettino. Pochettino will
There
be
we go.
twerking. He'll be
There we go.
twerking. They'll be like, listen, we give you 20 M's. Yeah. Manager said with this 20 M's, less than the 50s and hundreds.
bro. If
Make this shit work.
Pochettino counts, man, we are gone for the next fucking 5-7 years, man. I do not want
Bro,
that
I'm
guy.
telling you, I need to cut, man, but I'm just gonna tell you these guys, yeah. I'm telling you, I swear I didn't want to come today because I'm hurt, bro. Like I'm telling you, I've been hiding. It hurts me to death to see this Chelsea man talking shit. I hope you guys don't make it top four, but us, Kunal, we
Yeah,
cannot talk shit. We are
we're
done out
done.
here, bro.
We're done, bro.
We
We're
are,
done.
bro. Fred is from Sri Lanka. I say it again. This guy is not Brazilian. I don't care what nobody's telling me. I don't know Bissaka is from Sudan. I don't know where exactly, but he's from Sudan, bro. I'm telling you right now. Maguire cannot defend. He can only defend his sister in Greece, bro. I hope he goes back again and learns some other defending styles. Yeah. Who else is gonna get roasted? Lindelof, Lindeskirt, bro. Get out of my fucking club too. I don't care about him no more.
What
Bailey,
is
go
this?
He
save
wasn't on the
Africa.
squad.
Oh shit! Motherfucker still exists? Yo, what happened to Bailly? Is he injured?
No, he's on the bench.
Bailly, bro, Bailly is sponsored by NMC, bro, New Medical Center, bro. He's in the shelf all the time like Cavani, bro. Yeah, I'm done with this shit, bro. Bro, did you see our fucking bench, bro? We got Mata, who's 72 years old, Lingard, that he mental health, bro. Go see Dr. Phil or something. I'm done with this shit. Play football, man. You're getting paid money. Matic. No, Matic is doing his thing though. Still, who do we have in the bench, bro? I swear to you, bro.
Cavani,
We are
Pogba, Rashford.
so.
Rashford was another level, man.
No. See Rashford, that pussy, bro. Less of the fucking ego and shit. He fed the kids. He fed the million kids. I don't care about these kids. I said it so many times. Feed me goals, big man. Or get the fuck out. Simple. It's enough. We got a Greenwood who's doing a madness. Yeah, we cannot say that. We'll get cancelled, bro. Shit. Yeah, but we know the rest. Cristiano Ronaldo, legend, best player in the world, whatever, legend, everything. But bro, next year I don't want him in the team, bro. You see all these plastic fans, yeah. He scored the hat trick, amazing quality, but he's gonna do this every time? No, he's not gonna do that.
No, because bro, like I have to be like you're saying about the system. Like we are depending on him to do everything. The team is not doing anything. Like how can he do
Bro,
it alone? In the
hey,
first place?
I will call you out on this. Okay, you the one who was gassing up Bruno Fernandes like he's your fucking brethren. I was saying from day one, this guy is not all that. He came in a time that we are very vulnerable. We don't have a star player, bro. He shined.
Yeah, man.
That was
Bruno's
it.
terrible.
Very average player, bro. He's a
Bruno-
good player.
He's
Bruno
just
isn't
a
even
good player,
average.
period. He's not
I
the
don't even.
best.
I don't even think he's good. I think he's genuinely garbage, bro.
Bro,
Gen-
he is Bruno Fernandes, bro. Not even Peri. Them whack chickens, bro.
What is it
I'm
now?
telling you,
How
I'm
many
done with this
seasons?
guy.
3
Whining
seasons
like a
and
girl who have her period, bro.
49 goals.
Nah, bro, we done out here, bro. I need to cut, bro. I'm
reason-
talking reckless, bro. I need
This
to
is
cut,
what I'm
man.
saying, guys. Like this is what I'm talking
Well,
about
yes.
your club. The reason
I personally
it's
think that
because other than Bruno Fernandes, who at the time when he came in, you guys are going to talk about fucking Fred, fucking McTominay. Rashford was inconsistent at times. Maybe he had a good spell. That's about it.
No, but see,
It hurts
Bruno
my
was-
soul.
you guys
It hurts
can
my
talk
soul
about.
that Toby
That's
is
it.
talking shit about my team like that, bro. But I cannot say
I
nothing.
mean, I have to.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
think
let
maybe
Let me-
going,
let-
this
I
club
respect
maybe
that.
this club
Let
may
me-
be going through shit,
Let
you
me
know, but we
respond, guy.
beat
Let me
McTominay on the
respond.
pitch,
Fez,
so-
let me say something about Bruno. Yeah, the
Yeah.
way he was playing in the start, the way we were going up because of him, because of the way he was playing, was good. Ever since Ronaldo has come back, this season. He has dropped down a level. He's not playing consistently well. He's losing a lot of the balls. But like honestly, even when Pogba came on yesterday, even Pogba was bad. Everyone is bad. Like because suddenly the whole team has gone down to shit. I agree with you when Bruno is not playing well. I agree. He's not playing well this season. I don't know what's
You know
going
what's the
on.
difference between Pogba and Fernandez? You know, it's a simple thing difference between both of them. They both shit this season, but at least Pogba have an IQ for football. Bruno Fernandez, whenever he get the ball, you can pay attention to his body language. He doesn't look right or left, bro. He just looks down and he wants to do everything in the hard way. He doesn't play the simple ball. See who's around you. He's taking his position. You have a job to do. That's it. He wants to do every single shit in the team. Sometimes I feel like he's gonna be the goalkeeper, bro. And every time something is start whining and crying, bro, shut the bro.
Yeah,
I want to
yesterday
slap
was.
his fucking face. Yeah,
Kunal,
we are done out here, bro. And he's fucking crying over a fucking foul. Get your
Yeah,
bollocks up and run, you pussy, yo.
yesterday
You
was
came
actually
from the
like
favelas, bro.
yeah, after the Champions League match, he went to the
Kunal, I
referee
think
was complaining. That's not good, man.
Zinedine
Yeah, bro.
Zidane should be the next Man United manager.
Zidane.
No,
You
wait.
think Zidane will come?
Yo, yeah, quick then. Tarun, yeah. Bailey is
Yeah,
better
Bailey.
than Maguire. You know who's better than Maguire? Our
Your
watchman, my grandma, the guy in the bakery, the guy in Enoch, everybody. Bro,
Right.
even my man in the middle, what's his name? My brother in the middle, what's his name?
Search for.
Yeah, he's
Zidane.
better than him. Bro, Maguire is a scam.
Yeah, he's the
Scumbag,
biggest,
bro.
80 million
Oh,
down the drain, bro. So Tarun
oh
also said
my.
Rashford is better off in the parliament than on the pitch. And that even there you would probably bomb all lol. Okay. We can't say those kind of words.
They are going crazy, bro. You see, the Cancellini culture is coming, bro. We're not even big like that, and we already moving crazy, bro. Man said the BOMB. All right then.
So yeah,
No,
that
the
being
reason
said,
why I'm
yeah, what
saying
yeah, bro.
the reason
Search
why
for.
I'm saying Zidane should be the next Man United manager rather than Erik ten Hag is that he's got a winning mentality. Like Zidane can challenge managers like Klopp, Pep, and Tuchel, and because he's not exactly a tactician, but he's a very good man manager. And
Okay, I'd like to make a
Man
point
United,
on that. I'd like to make a point on this is the last point I'm going to make before I end the show. If we don't get Erik ten Hag now, in 2 years, he's going to Man City. I'm telling you this you right now.
Yeah,
Because
he
Man
is
City,
100%.
and because United have an opportunity to take advantage of the future
He's
now.
the next
Because
manager in line for
exactly,
big clubs, man. I'm telling you.
I will wait for 4
None
years.
of the
I
other
will
clubs for him.
I will wait for 4 years
No one
for
does.
United to work on this
You
guy
guys have
because
wasted a few opportunities with managers. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
we have because
Tuchel
we
was a
let
bust.
Mourinho go, for example, when he won trophies and he came second and he wanted a centre back and we didn't give him a centre back and then what happened? Oh, he got attitude and stuff. Bro, if a manager asking you a
What do you
player,
expect?
and yeah, exactly. Why won't he get pissed off? And it's United, man. It's not some fucking chuta club like Aston Villa. It's like Man United on the top of the game where you can't even buy a centre back, and then the next year they go and buy Harry Maguire. What does it tell you about the club? The club also is at fault. You're sacking managers who are proven to be the best. The last time he won a trophy was under Jose Mourinho 5 years ago, and he won 3 in one
Nah,
fucking
but
season.
a lot of
Exactly.
a lot of your fans didn't like Jose.
No, but
Let's be
because
honest.
bro, I tell you why. Because they don't see they're all stuck with the United way, United way, United way. It's done, bro. It's finished. You cannot be stuck on the past. It's about winning trophies. Mourinho knows how to win. I was shocked when Spurs sacked
See,
him before the
the
final.
Jose not liking is not because of what he's done. I mean, it's mainly of how he approaches games as a manager.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why. Because you park the bus and all that bullshit. Because that's what he's done with Chelsea
But
with Bottas.
bro, he has
At the end of the
won
day, he brings trophies, so that's all that matters.
exactly,
And that's what these
exactly.
guys needed. Since Sir Alex, man, give them a fucking bus driver who knows about tactical football, they'll accept that. Because you need a
Yo,
manager to
quick
get
thing.
them
I just want to say
trophies.
something, yeah? I
Yeah.
want to say something. I want to big myself up of saying Arteta 2 years ago, this guy is the right man for Arsenal. This is off topic, but yesterday's game when I saw Liverpool and Arsenal, I swear to you, bro, I knew Arteta. He knows football, bro. He knows who he's buying. He knows what
Yeah,
he can do with the
100%.
players that he have. The football they played yesterday, they need
Look at
3
Aaron
more
Ramsdale
signings.
right now.
Bro, they need 3 more signings, and I'm telling you, bro, this team is a serious team. It hurts my
but
fucking soul to say it, But Arsenal, brother, next season, if they buy 3 good players, hey, yo, this guy, Chief, who you support?
I support Arsenal, bro. I
It's
support
about awesome,
Arsenal.
bro.
And I'm bigging up the team like that. Say no more.
No, but
I
it's
mean, the
getting
thing
up,
is,
yeah.
the thing is, I mean,
I think Man United will end up getting Pochettino.
Man, if you do get that.
Nah,
will.
United should get Zidane. I feel United should get Zidane if they really want to
But-
compete. Zidane's the only
no.
guy.
Exactly. I agree with
What's
Chief as
the
well.
why?
Zidane is
Why?
not going to come to
Zidane-
United, bro. Do what in United, Zidane? Big Zizo.
No,
Nah,
think
bro,
I
he'd
mean,
be like that.
no,
Less than that
no,
stress,
why
The
not?
bro.
guy
Why
doesn't
not?
speak English.
Why not?
Okay, I don't know
Why
what he's
not?
gonna communicate with the players. He might get a
I'll
fucking
tell you why not. Let me tell you 2 reasons why not, bro. First of all, the guy is rich and he's getting money. He's not gonna come for the money. Yeah. Second of all, he's one of the legends. He's not gonna come and stress himself up with Rashford and them dead players, Fred and
I
McTominay. He came
swear,
from
hair's
Madrid.
finally gonna grow on his head. I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. He is living good life, blue eyes, nice wife, kids are doing good. Why should I come to United and stress my life away with Maguire talking about players when he's shit? Yeah, and I have 2 midfielders that I think they were golf players or tennis players, bro. They're not football players.
If,
No, he's not gonna come. He's not gonna come, bro.
Fez, if
I don't think
if
Ten
United
Hag
hire a
will do
manager
much, though.
like Zidane and he wins him trophies, wins him United trophies, then he'll be a hero for United fans.
Of
You
course,
know,
Bro,
like, we
I don't
all-
want no hero. I don't want no Enrique Iglesias. All I need is a good football, bro. I need my team to play good football. I grew up watching since 1999, bro. You get me? I was watching United when it's peak, bro. We playing good football. Now we just playing vibes. We just wait on Ronaldo to score some worldie, Pogba to come up with a new haircut, and Bruno Fernandes to score some lucky goal, bro. I'm done out here, bro. I cannot have this, bro. None of you can tell me that when you watch Man United, you can watch a good football, bro. Nothing. Zero, bro. Burnley came to us. Wolves, they played, that game with Wolves, they showed us what football is, bro.
Yeah.
They showed us what football is. And the difference between the names that we have and Wolves are like night and day, bro. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Anyways, guys, I need to cut. Big yourself up, yeah? That's why I cannot show my face. I'm at work. I'm yelling. Speak. I want to finish this. Maguire, suck your mum, bro. Peace.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to end the show. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. Take care. God bless and peace. See you guys. Thank you.
All right, see you guys.
Cheers.